have to establish the right of way. And I'll explain a little bit more about that when the match gets underway. So time now for the first semi-final, and it's a match-up between Horvath of Hungary and Jarry of France. Well, Jarry thought he'd scored with the riposte there. He got the parry, but he missed the riposte and then dived out the way, but there was no light on either box. So a yellow card for Jarry for stopping fencing. And they will reset where they are on the piece. Score sits at one apiece. Well, Horvath giving the point there to Jarry. Very, very sportsmanlike there. Great demonstration of the sporting spirit from Gergo Horvath. Well, that was the attack from the French fencer. So a little bit about the right of way. If you're being attacked, you've got a couple of options. You can either defeat the attack by distance, so basically backing out of the way and the attack falls short, or you can parry your opponent's blade, and as soon as you do either of those things, it becomes your right of way. So the right of way isn't established at the start of the point. It flows. It's an ebb and flow. And once you start your attack, you have to continue your attack through. As soon as you kind of back off or go looking for your opponent's blade, that's called preparation, and it will flip the right of way. There is, of course, a third thing that you can do, and you can score on a counter. So it's not your right of way. You hit, but then you cannot get hit. And if there's only one light on the box, then there will only be 1 point scored, and that will be to you. So you can score with various different forms of counter. So it was close there, but Jarry was just adjudged to have started his attack just ahead of the Hungarian. So 5 apiece. Well, Jarry started the attack and then backed off, backed off, and Horvath was going in what they call eyes open, so just waiting to see what his opponent was going to do. Well, the referee, when going to look at this one, Gergo Horvath, 21 years old, ranked 158th in the world, up against Samuel Jarry, also 21, ranked 276th in the world. Looking at the video review, it's a different camera than the cameras that we use for the television broadcast. It's very much straight on. And we go to the break, 8-5. The referee has called that one. He's not going to change his mind. So we go into the 1 minute break with a 3-point deficit. Well, Gergo Horvath at 21. Hungary have such a strong men's sabre team, but they're getting on a bit. Aaron Silagi, the triple Olympic champion. Gergo Horvath could be the future for the Hungarian team. So Salagi now 33, Andras Satmari 30, Sanad Gameshi 36, and Tamas Deshi, who's part of that four-man team, 40 years old. So at 21, Gergo Horvath, if he can keep this progression going, has got every chance of becoming part of that Hungarian team after Paris Olympics next year. Change the decision. Good video ask for the Hungarian. Well, that was clear attack from the right there. Horvath super fast off the line, committed to what he was going to do. Well, that time Horvath tried to beat the Frenchman with the distance trap, came in, stopped, moved back, but parried. So Horvath came in, stopped, restarted the attack. Garry parried it. Lovely change of line there from Garry, coming up from the underneath, from the low line. Garry trying to get out of the way, but just tickled with the blade of Horvath. Now the referee just turned and looked, and then went off and had a look at the video of his own volition there. It was difficult to spot who started the attack first, to be honest. Now he's got a couple of options. He can give the point either way, or he could decide, oh, he's given it to the Hungarian. Sometimes they can come back and give it as a simultaneous attack, but it's a 4-point lead now to Hungary. Oh! Well, the first attack failed, and then Garry was unable to then score on the riposte. So it's a great display from the Hungarian. Superb, absolutely superb. And if you think back to the second or third point where Horvath gifted the points to Garry after Garry had stopped fencing. Good win there for Gergo Horvath. He will progress through to the gold medal match.